Gonna change the world. There's nothing to it. There is no life I know.
Hello, this is gonna be licks 57 through I believe 62. Let me check. Yeah, 67 through 62. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this group's name. I think it's LDDS. Let me look. Sorry, totally unprepared here. Yeah, LDDL. And I think it's something like Les Deutsch de l'Homme. I have no idea. In fact, I'm not exactly sure. Who's playing as the first solo? This is Joseph. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do these videos anymore, like whatsoever. So I'm going to do all the licks at once. I'm going to play them slowly because I'm just going to be sight reading them. But I have all the transcriptions up on my website still, and I'm still going to be doing all the transcribing and getting it on tabs and notation so you can all download it and learn it for yourself by watching the videos. And if someone else wants to make videos where they're playing the licks up to speed, if they have the time to do that, sweet. Take the licks, steal them, make your own videos. I simply don't have the time to work these out now. But the first one, Joseph, it's a very standard progression in A minor. So this first lick is over just 3 bars of A minor. And it comes in on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, interesting note in there is that C sharp. He's almost going over an A7 flat 9 chord instead of going over an A minor chord. I think that's interesting. There's the flat 9. There's the C sharp. And then he gets that A, approaches it by a half step below. Okay, that's lick 57. Lick 58. We're still over A minor. It's going to be over 2 bars of A minor. Pick up to 2 bars of A minor. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ends on the 5th bar of E7. Okay, interesting lick. Again, it starts off with A minor. But again, he's playing C sharp there. Interesting choice. I'm not sure where that comes from. I don't know if that's a standard. Someone wants to put it in the comment why that C sharp is in there. Maybe I got the chords wrong. Who knows? I don't think I do. I'm pretty sure I got the chords right. A minor, yeah. Again, it's like he's playing over a 7 sharp flat 9. I'm sorry. Here's the E7 diminished triad, resolving to the E. Diminished triad. Now he's walking down this shape. And he resolves on the E. Okay? Okay, this is lick 59 now. It's going to be over 3 bars of E7. He comes on the 3 on 1 bar of E7 and then does 2 more bars. Resolve into A minor for 2 bars. Okay? 1, 2. Okay? So he starts off surrounding that E on the, again, this is on beat 3. 1, 2. Gets that nice strong G sharp. Does a diminished run. Now he's going to go over A minor arpeggio in this shape. Look at the picking here. He ends at A minor, goes down to G. This is what I think he's doing. I can't really see on the video. Gets the G open down, the F down. Or you can finish that off with another downstroke if you want. It might be a little stronger. Like that. Okay, that was lick 57, 58, 59. Here we are on lick 60. I really like this one. Pick up to on the and of 4. It's going to pick up on the and of 4, and it's just going to be all over A minor. This is sort of in the B section. I think the song's in A B form. Let me do that one good. I got the rhythm wrong. Okay, just taking advantage of those. He's playing around in A minor shape. He's just taking advantage of the open strings. So it'd be down, down, up, down, 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 up. And he's just playing all those open strings. And you can play that second G there in the third full measure of this lick. You can play that either open or I'm dropping down to the 4th string. I just think that's an easier way to do it. Keep your pick motion going down. But either way would work. Nice little syncopation there on the E, the 5th of A minor. Okay. Let's see, this would make this next lick what? Lick 60. Let's see, 57, 58, 59. That was lick 60. This is lick 61. And it's going to be over 7, A7. So this is a very standard form, especially in old style jazz where they, play a whole bunch of A minor, play a whole bunch of the 5, and then return to the A minor, and then the B section they make it a second dominary, and then go to the 4. That's very, very standard in old jazz tunes. You see it in Dixieland all the time, whether it's in a major or a minor, they do it both. So this is over A7. This is the secondary dominant going to the 4 chord, which is D minor. So 2 bars of A7, 2 bars of D minor. Okay, so he's just going to play around with his A7 arpeggio to begin with. Again, I'm not always sure how to do those grace notes, those ornaments. I just put on those grace notes. You can also think of it as triplets. Now we're in D minor, and he goes to the G, which is the suspended 4 of D minor. And he bends up to the B, which is the Dorian 6 of D minor, which is sort of that flavor that so much gypsy jazz wants in the minor key, has that Dorian, strong Dorian 6. One of the things I've learned so much from that's changed my playing from doing these transcriptions is I notice how much the gypsy jazz players like hitting that suspended 4, which I wasn't doing before. That always felt more classical to me, but I see it in gypsy jazz all the time. I add it to my playing, and it sounds wonderful. Again, A7. Going up to that Dorian 6. Okay? Okay, lick 62. It's over 2 bars of D minor, 2 bars of A minor, F7, E7, A minor. I think this is interesting. My master's degree is actually in composition and theory, and so I find these theoretical things interesting, that he starts this lick off by playing an A minor arpeggio, even though it's over a D minor chord, which sort of just brings up like how our ears hear tonality and how it's much more flexible than we think it is. He's perfectly fine playing A minor over D minor because the song's in A minor, and your ears can carry that tonality with you and still hear those strong notes. But then he switches to a D minor arpeggio on the second measure of D minor. Then he's going to play a diminished arpeggio over A minor. Again, that diminished arpeggio implies the A minor, so it's perfectly fine for him to do that. Then he goes into the A minor arpeggio for the second measure of A minor. And continues it over the F7 chord. And he goes into an E7 arpeggio on that second bar of E7. Or you don't even have to think of it as E7 arpeggio, it's more of a harmonic minor thing. Of course, harmonic minor is going to create E7 arpeggios all over the nines and stuff like that, and flat nines and diminished things like that. So, and that's around this A harmonic minor shape, the whole basic across the neck A minor harmonic minor. So again, sorry that I can't take more time with these. As a musician, it's a very good thing when you have too many gigs and too much work to do, so I just don't have time to make the video, so sorry about that, but the transcriptions are on my website. Enjoy.